dock. And I set up some jobs where the boat's not all put back together, but that's okay. We're out here and got the compressor fired up and cleaning these two sailboats and another boat. And then we're just gonna take a night off. Before we get too excited about being at anchor again, there's a few other things we missed from the boatyard a couple days ago. I've got to button some stuff up, including putting the sails up, putting the boom up. But we're Tyler and Kayleen. We've been living aboard our 40-year-old sailboat, Footloose. We've been working hard to get the boat and ourselves ready for a trip of a lifetime. We're leaving Canada behind this year, but we're bringing the adventure with us. Join us as we sail, scuba, surf, and skydive our way south. Don't forget to subscribe. Jean Socrates just invited me to have wine or tea or something at her boat, and so I'm kind of just dropping everything and going and doing that because when your sailing idol invites you for wine, you say yes. I'm really excited to see her boat. It is a Naiad 37, I think, and she's sailed, if you're not familiar with her, she's sailed around the world. I gotta fact check this, but I think it's 3 times solo, and she is the oldest woman to sail, to circumnavigate ever, which is absolutely incredible, and she is just unstoppable. So I can't wait to see her boat and pick her brain a little bit more, and I have already learned so much from her, so we'll see if she lets me film a little bit on board. That would be really neat to show you guys. Okay, Footloose, sorry, gotta go. One piece of advice for a woman sailor that you would want to share, like, that's looking to do ocean crossings.
Well, I immediately kind of think, well, woman, so what? You know, it really doesn't make any difference whether you're a woman or man. You know, it's a matter of whether or not you're by yourself or you're with people. That's a difficult one as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
As a woman, I don't really think necessarily that being a woman makes any difference when you're sailing.
Yeah.
You know, obviously you have strength concerns usually. I mean, one of the best things in my tool bag is a long copper tube that I can add a bit of length to get more
leverage.
Trying to get,
Yeah. Yes, I know the answer, but where to next for you?
Yeah, well, I'm going to try. I'd like to go to. I've never cruised in New Zealand, and I keep hearing so much about the Bay of Islands, and North Island has some really good cruising, and it's on the way to Australia, which I'd like to get back to now and cruise with my boat. Yeah, so that's the next plan. Get down to get this boat fixed up, which is a big job, and then get down to San Francisco in September, spend a bit of time there, and then and then get down the coast to Mexico.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to spend winter in Mexico. I like Mexico a lot.
You still got time, couple months.
Yeah, but a lot to do.
My
list is this long, you know.
Same.
Yeah.
I didn't film like anything yesterday, but it was our last day at Blackline. We're just about to leave in about an hour. We've still got quite a bit of stuff to do, but that's fine. We'll get it done. Gonna go get some groceries before we go. Nothing like a hard departure to get you going. But look at our boat. She's never looked this good, or at least it hasn't been since they last put money in to her, which was about 2001. But just don't look inside because there's still tools everywhere. But we gotta go. We've got work to do. We've got some jobs lined up, and sometimes you gotta just leave. We took the evening off and just kind of slept and chilled, and I managed to hook up the anchor light though, because we are at anchor and it feels really good to be out here again after 2 weeks of boatyard stuff. So It's just starting to be a really nice sunset, and let's see if the anchor light works, because we paid a stupid amount of money for it. It better work. We made our way north up to Maple Bay, where of course we anchored, well, right outside a pub. We didn't stay long though. It was time to move up to Ladysmith, where we'd be in and out of for the next few weeks before heading south down to the United States and Mexico. Yeah. You caught a rockfish! It was nice to step away from boat jobs for a few days and spend time with family exploring the town.
Oh yeah, we want to go fishing.
Spoons in the water.
Is this a fight here? Let's go! Yeah. It's fighting.
Don't go swimming. Oh my god! That was a bigger swing than I thought.
How's Ladysmith?
It's pretty good, except that damn hill to get up here. I think I'm gonna leave a review.
But despite the damn hill and the logging activity in the center of town, we enjoyed Ladysmith a lot. But it was time to leave. I had some more dive jobs lined up at a nearby island, and we needed to make our way north for our haul out next week.
Alright, Kayleen went to get some dive jobs done here. The shed lined up onto Corsi Island, so we sailed out here and it was too busy actually it was too low tide for us to get in, so we just anchored outside the entrance over there, and I'm struggling with my legs today, so Kayleen had to head over there on her own. There's a bunch of people over there, folks that she's doing their boat, so she's got lots of help, lots of people watching. But in the meantime, I've been talking about getting a haircut because my hair's getting real thin, especially when I rewatch the YouTube videos. And so I thought, you know what, maybe it's time just to go down to the bone. But So I cut myself a little mohawk. We'll see what Kayleen thinks when she comes back. She's probably gonna freak out, but it's not bad though.
Tyler's mohawk only lasted a few days before being shaved off, but I have a feeling it may make an appearance one day again. We're just leaving Gabriola Pass. We have the mainsail up, but we're about to enter some wind and put up our head sails for the first time. Well, the inner staysail. So I'm really excited to test out our running back stays and see how it all works. Hopefully get some drone shots of it too. Can you point into the wind for a second?
There's a log right there. I gotta wait a second.
Okay. There we go. Yay! We are under sail as a cutter rig for the first time, and it feels so good. She feels really balanced. We're having troubles.
Strong wind warning.
Uh-oh. Come on, Gail, you can do it.
A little windy. Can't see for photos of back there.
Okay. Oh, it's starting to rain. Last bit of practice today is raising our pole with the new pole track and that setup. And so we, for the first time, put fore and aft guys, which means that you can control the pole in 3 directions, because you've got the halyard and then the fore guy that goes around the bow and the aft guy that goes back into the cockpit, and everything is controlled. But it feels good to be testing out these systems. It has since come to my attention that I am not supposed to attach the aft and fore guy to the lower control ring of the pole. I guess this is why we practice. I never said I was a great sailor. Whoops. I'm on All About Spray. Things escalate a little quickly. Everyone, just a real time update here. It's 10:30 at night before we head out tomorrow to cross into the States, and then we're on our way down to San Francisco in one big hop. So I just wanted to do a real live update here. If you want more live updates and to be able to track our journey on Predict Wind and be able to keep in touch with us, you can find us on Patreon. That's, oh my gosh, I'm tired. Patreon.com/allaboutsspray. We'll be on the way tomorrow, and we'll see you next video. Thank you so much.